Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Old School Gaming. Today's not going to be a video about gaming at all. I'm making this video to show off two works of art, at least I consider them to be. They're both Star Wars related. It's from Star Wars: The Old Republic. I always loved the game. I've played it since the beta. The game has been a source of enjoyment for well over a decade now. And it always kind of bothered me that they never had figures or anything for the game released that you could collect, so I decided to have my own made. So this is my Sith Warrior, my reluctant Sith, Varix Tarnak, and there's Jaisa behind him. And I had these commissioned on Etsy, and I'm just going to kind of show them off. I forget the name of their armor sets. I should know it, but the servers are currently down, so I couldn't check. I will put the armor set names in the description of the video. Pretty sure this armor exists in different colors and several different names in the game, but this is the one I've been running with for about 11 years, ever since it first came out. I like it looks a lot like Darth Vader's armor set in the fact that there's, a lot of leather and then strategically placed armor. And instead of a box on his chest that allows him to breathe, kind of like an iron lung, they've just got this. You can see Varix has got his mini chest plate there. I wish there was more armor covering there, but, it's all good. I love this mask. I like how the center of it, from the eyes down to the mouth guard, looks very much like General Grievous's. So that was, and he's my favorite Star Wars character from, anything other than this game, so I like it a lot. And I asked them to make the armor look worn, like it's been through a lot of battles. They even did the white lightsaber that my character's been running with for 11, 12 years now. The original white lightsaber, back when it was 4 million credits, and that was a crap ton of money. So yeah, I'll just kind of show off this diorama, if you will. Pay no attention to the BB-8 looking droid behind you. We went to Disney World, and my wife got to create a droid, and I got to create a lightsaber. And I was hoping she'd make an R2 droid, but she made one of those instead. Not a fan of the new trilogy or the BB-8 droids or anything like that, so just ignore that. I just had to have some place to put this thing. So I haven't set my Sith Warrior into where the footprints go yet, because I've actually run out of glue. So I got to run to Walmart and pick some more up. But yeah, that's where his foot will go. So he'll be, an inch or so to the left. And I asked the diorama to be of Tatooine. So I'll kind of go around here and just show off a couple things. They added a skull in the ground, which I thought was really nice, and some bones as well. So that's neat. The diorama, the base, I'll call it the base, was 3 separate parts that fit together. And you can probably see that Jace's lightsaber is kind of curved. I need to take a heat gun to it and, uncurve it a little bit, make it a little bit more straight. My original idea was to have her hand outstretched shooting Force lightning, but the 3D printer that printed this for me said that probably wouldn't work and they would probably snap off. The guy that made this for me is in Germany, so we just went with her hand outstretched like she's about to use the Force. And again, they designed it with the color schemes of these characters. Like I've always run with Varix's armor as being black and red. So that's kind of neat. See if I can get a better view from the back. Sorry, I'm recording this on my phone. You can see my little R2 as well. It's almost like Thanavesh's outfit, but it's more revealing. And her torso is actually held on by a magnet, although I added a little bit of glue as well. And they even got the Sith. Let's see if I can get in there. They even did the Sith corruption in the eyes and made the makeup look exactly like she does in the cutscene, which was neat. Yeah, very cool. I'll probably display this on my desk right where I do most of my gaming. And then the other item that I wanted to show off today is, let me see if I can situate this. I actually have Varrix's mask. Let me put it over here. There we go. I can set it on the back of the chair. So, whoa, don't fall. All right, so I've got his mask, and it is wearable. I have worn it to a convention. I actually have his entire armor that you just saw in the little figure. I actually have an entire cosplay set of that, and it fits really well. The only problem with the mask is that I wanted the eyes to light up, which was great, but the don't fall. The problem is that when it lights up, you can't see out of it. So I'm just going to turn it on so you guys can see it. There it is. So you can see everything light up. And I think there's a second mode that I didn't ask for, but they included, which was nice. Yeah, you can do a flashing mode as well. So I'll turn it on one more time, just like that. So when you're wearing it, your visibility is about 10% because the sensors and everything in the mask, it just makes visibility almost impossible. So when you're walking around the convention, got to take the mask off when you're moving about, but put it back on for pictures and whatnot. And I did get when I mentioned I went to Disney World a couple years ago, and I got a lightsaber made that is as close to a Sith lightsaber as you could. And I did get a white crystal for it, which is supposed to be, what was her name? Shoot, Anakin's apprentice, Snips. Why can't I not remember? Ahsoka. Yeah, so I got the white crystal that was Ahsoka's, but I do want to just point out that white crystals came out in this game, I believe, before she had them in the show. At least I think so. So anyway, he's got the white lightsaber, and I'll show that off at some point. I'll do a reveal of that. It's just the Disney World one that you pay about $230 for, and you get the whole experience of putting it together and whatnot. And unfortunately, I didn't have this armor set complete. It would have been kind of fun walking around Star Wars World with this armor on and everything, and people wondering what the hell is he from. That would have been kind of neat. But anyway, yep, just wanted to show off these two things for you, and hope you enjoy it. There's the lightsaber. I'll reveal that at some point. One more time, I'll focus on the figures. It's pretty big, too. I think the base, I don't remember how big the base is, 21 inches or so, and I think the figures are either 12 or 14. I got to look back at the specs that they gave me. But yeah, they're really decent size figures. About as big as the R2 behind them, and the BB-8 crap droid too. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy this video, and anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and feel free to like and subscribe. It would really help out my channel, and I'll see you later for more Star Wars content and video game goodness.